fam, good morning. Jax will be joining us in just a second. She's been having some internet issues, so she just restarted her computer and hopefully she'll be back within a minute or two. But otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know why I'm Western when I'm left alone. So today we are doing core, and we're going to continue doing the parkour that Jax was showing us yesterday. Yes, yesterday. So if you would like, you'll need a mat, you'll need water, you'll need shoes. I'm going to start without shoes on because I didn't have time to put them on before this started. So we're going to take that opportunity and start on the floor. So let's go ahead, and if you have your mat out, you don't need shoes yet, but we're gonna start with our favorite. We're gonna do some planking. And so we are going to, let's just start in a normal plank to the front, side, 30 seconds each, just to get warmed up. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, Jess is going to be so glad that she's not here. So for those of you who are just joining us, who have not been with us for these past 12 weeks, welcome. If you need a refresher on how to do a plank, my head is in line with my spine. I'm kind of looking between my hands right now. My elbows are underneath my shoulders. My pelvis is tucked. My heels driving back. And let's see. Yep, time to switch. In this side plank, adds a layer of balance. If you have your arm up in the air and you're looking at it, you can also, if you need an easier modification, you can put your front foot on the ground. You can put your bottom foot on the ground. Harder. Up. Harder. Up. Whew. I'm not flexible enough to do that right now. I need to stretch out my hamstrings first. And time to switch. Sorry, my timer is not visible to me at this moment. Because it is on my computer. And as you can see, I do not have eyes in the back of my head. And hold it. I'm just going to check the time. And relax. All right. Oh, perfect timing, I think. Let's see. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, we just did a round of planks, so that's all you missed.
Oh, no. That's awful. I'm so upset.
Shut up.
I'm so sad about a round of planks.
But because we are just because we are still warming up, I was going to take us just through a little bit of stretching since we're warm now. If you want to, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm going to go live on Instagram if you want to join me.
Do I have to? All right. If you are still down on your knees, go into child's pose. Yeah, that thing.
I'm trying to go live on Instagram.
It's all right.
Everybody else stay in child's pose. Ooh.
Oh. All right.
We've been having technical difficulties this morning.
If you are in child's pose, come up to a tabletop, do cat-cow for a little while on your inhales and exhales.
I'm going to keep an eye on that. Let me know if it pops up, Alex.
Yeah,
it's frozen. For me, I'm going to do some cat-cow.
All right.
Keep an eye on my screen.
Yeah, sure thing. All
right.
Oh,
this feels so good on my lower back.
Yeah. We're inhaling. Oh, exhaling. So I did abs 2 days ago, and I'm still so sore. And
my abs are sore and my legs are sore, my thighs are sore, like
from yesterday?
right here. Yeah, like on the outer edges. They're sore.
And circle the other way. And put your toes on the ground and let's rock back in downward dog. And let's walk out of our heels. And let's roll up to a plank. Let's roll up our spine. Good. Now walk your feet back up to your hands and let's roll up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands in the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Lean one way. I'm just warming up. So in these poses, I'm thinking about activating down my legs into the earth and activating through my fingertips. Inhale and exhale. All right, and we're coming back up. Arms down, and let's just shake them out a little bit, whatever feels good for you, while Jack tells us whatever we're gonna do next.
Yeah, so I am planning on spending a lot of time on the ground.
Excellent.
So we're going to do a lot of ab stuff down on the ground. I'm going to bail on Instagram because for some reason it's just not working.
That's fine. I'm going to get my shoes while you explain
so
whatever.
Sorry, Instagram.
Hi. I'm going to get my shoes to explain whatever we're.
Brilliant. So the first one that we're going to do is we did a lot of kicks yesterday. So we're going to talk about some knee attacks. Yeah, so the idea behind a knee attack is that we're driving our knees up with force to attack something, whether we're bringing something down onto our knees or bringing our knees up to meet something else. But we're going to do this from the ground. So I think this is going to be a fun one. And by fun one, I mean I think it's going to suck. So we're going to start with our hands. I'm using headphones for the first time, and I'm not loving it. We're going to start with our feet, our legs straight in front of us, our arms up in the air. Now, I'm going to reach up to my right side, and I'm going to pull my arms and my elbows down and my knee up. My elbows are going to end up on the outside of my knee as I pull this up. And I'm doing almost it's kind of between a sit-up and a crunch. Oh, hey, Palsy Squirrel, don't come over here. It's kind of between a sit-up and a crunch that I'm coming in with my leg is up, my knee is up, my elbows are on the side. And then I'm going to straighten my arms and go back behind my head again and come up to the other side. And I'm bringing my knees up with a lot of force, and I'm bringing my elbows down with an equal amount of force, if that makes sense.
It does.
Thank God. So let's do it. I'd like to do it for a full minute.
Yeah. Let's go ahead
Rest and then do it again.
Excellent. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
You keep doing it. I gotta take these off. These are falling off. They're the worst.
No worries. Will you just pass the 30-second mark? Five more seconds. And we're done. All right. That was a lot. Uh-oh, you're muted. Okay, let's try now.
There you go.
There you are. I hope you didn't.
I feel this working my side, like these are lighting up my side abs, but like from yesterday, right in the dead center of my abs are sore. Something we did yesterday.
Yeah, I'm also feeling it. I'm like, ooh, I don't want this.
I don't want this at all.
It's fine. This is not what I planned. All right.
We do it again?
I guess. Whatever. It's fine. All right. Let's go again. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. So I don't know if this is correct, Jax, but I'm getting more power out of it when I think about not necessarily bringing my knee into my body, but kind of making an arch upward, up and in with my knee, like tracing my foot up, then coming back in.
Oh, interesting. I want to watch you.
Yeah, so I'm getting more power out of that than if I were just doing that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if that's correct, but ten more seconds. And we're done. Woo! That's done. All right, let's come on to our bellies. And before we start the next exercise, which all of you know and love, let's just put our hands out in front of us. I'm putting mine like elbows in the ground, but still stretched out. And I'm just lifting up off my palms to give my abs a little bit of a stretch.
Oh, that feels. It just feels. I don't know if it feels good or not, or if it hurts.
Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, so next we are, we're gonna do our Superman rolly thingy. That was very, I think you'll know what I mean when I start. So we are doing, I'm trying to find the best angle. I guess diagonal. Okay, so what we're doing, stay on your belly. We're coming up. Superman. I'm extending my arms out at a diagonal, extending my legs back up at a diagonal. Superman. Rolling. And flip. So that's the exercise. That's what we're gonna do for a minute. Rest, do it for another minute. We're gonna move when I say to move, so that we stay activated and on our toes, on our tippy toes.
All right.
Yeah. So roll one way first, then roll back, then the other way, just so we stay even. All right. Cool. Doesn't matter which way. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Superman. Flip. Flip.
I rolled the same way.
I did the same thing. Flip. I was.
You said the pattern.
Flip.
Yeah.
That didn't sound good.
No.
What happened? Flip.
Momentum.
What?
Momentum.
Flip. Hold it. And flip. Flip. And And we're gonna hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. I'm putting back into child's pose between this set. So, the further your legs are, okay, how am I supposed to say this? Okay, when you are on your belly, the higher your extremities are off the ground, the harder it's gonna be. Lower, easier. When you flip over and you're on your back, higher, easier, lower, harder. Go as low as you can in that position while still keeping your lower back on the floor. That's all I have to say about that. Let's do it again. This one isn't particularly strenuous. I feel it in my core, but it's not like, it doesn't pain me.
Yeah, the one on the back is hard for me just because I don't have that core strength to keep my back on the ground and keep my legs low yet.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm winded.
Sorry?
I'm not winded.
Right. Which means I think we should do this for a minute and a half.
Are you serious?
Yep, I'm serious. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, up.
I like how you didn't give me any time to like respond. You're like, let's do it in a minute and a half. What do you think? Okay, let's go.
Well, also because my timer was at like 15:30 or something, and I was like, if I don't move now, I'm gonna lose count, and I'm not gonna be able to do the math. Well, this and flip.
I feel like, what do I feel like? A beached whale? I don't know. Something unattractive whenever I flip.
Yeah, I don't feel particularly attractive either. And flip, if you need a modification, just flip and use your hand to propel you. Flip, and when you're on the ground, or when you're on your back rather, flip. Use your leg to propel you. If you need a modification.
It's the act of flipping to my stomach that I have no control over.
I feel like I just go like.
Yeah, and I kind of rock for a minute. Ugh. This sucks.
Yeah. Whose idea was this? Flip.
Some asshole.
Yeah. Let's fire her. And we're done.
Ooh, minute and a half?
Yeah, not bad, right?
No, it wasn't. I mean, it was annoying.
It was what?
It was annoying.
Yeah, but that's what's gonna. I feel like there are parts of working out with us that will always be slightly annoying.
Oh, slightly.
Just a little bit.
Working out with us is annoying. Yeah, I get that.
We should stop. This is when the internet goes, no, keep going.
We love you. I can't see any comments, so you have to let me know if anybody says anything.
Yeah, I'm not seeing comments either because I'm up with the timer. I don't know what that.
Because we're annoying.
All right. What's next?
Oh, I don't know. Bad. We're gonna do planks. Planky planks. So I'm glad that I missed your planks because I had my own planks prepared.
Excellent.
So for these planks, you can do them on your hands or on your elbows. I think it's easier on your hands just to give ourselves some space. So it's again, we're working knees. So we're gonna be up. Oh, I can't really see the camera if I do this, so I can see it better this way. We're gonna be up in our plank position. I'm gonna bring my left knee across my body to my right shoulder. I'm gonna extend my leg, not putting it on the ground, and then bring it up to my left shoulder. And then replace. And then the same for the opposite. To the left, extend to the right. I do that in a minute.
All right. I guess we're gonna do it.
I guess we are.
And it'll be great.
We are.
All right. Just in case anyone has missed us going over push-up technique, let's just make sure that our hands are in the right place, our hands we're putting shoulder width apart on the mat. Middle finger facing forward, fingers splayed so that we're taking the pressure off of our wrists, and we're also stacked straight on top, not like backwards like this.
Mm-hmm.
Put unnecessary strain on our wrists, and not forwards like this. We're completely stacked on top. Minute differences, but that's the difference between wrist pain during this exercise and kicking Coronas in all the right places during this exercise.
Coronas in all the right places.
I don't know what that was supposed to mean. I regret everything. Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
And we're gonna move at your own pace, as always. I haven't done this one, so I don't know what my longevity is for it, or what my pace is. We're all learning.
We're all learning. 30-second mark.
Whew.
And we're done.
Nice.
I hated it.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
Yeah.
But I will say that anytime we play something with them, it's a little easier because I'm not just thinking about the plank.
Agreed. Agreed. Are both of us just like sitting here?
Yeah.
Just dreading when the timer is going to be
Yes.
ready for us to go again.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure we're on the same page.
I'm like, maybe my computer will glitch and it'll be a freeze and I'll miss it. Oh no.
Oh no.
Thing to happen is I miss a workout.
Okay. Let's do it again.
All right.
Let's just do it again. Let's go. Sorry, I'm going to wait for the timer to come around. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
This one's harder.
Fifteen more seconds. We're done.
Whew. Oh, I'm gonna put my abs on that one.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yep. That was everything I didn't want.
When I do this to my belly here, I'm not thinking about pressing up because that puts a lot of strain on my lower back. I'm thinking about, like, I put my hands on the floor and I'm pulling my chest forward. And then I really feel it, like, right up in here.
Amazing.
Whew.
All right. Well, stay there because the next exercise is going to start with us on our stomachs. So I'm just going to get a little bit of a stretch in. And then I'll show you what torture we have planned next. So you can stay in this position while you're watching. Doesn't matter. So I'm lowering my lower body onto the ground. I'm pulling my legs up. I'm grabbing. You can either grab your toes, you can grab your ankles, whatever you want. And I'm lifting up. 1, 2, 3, and lowering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting back up. 1, 2, 3. Lowering. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do my best to not, even though, okay, I'll start with the way to protect your back at this time isn't to necessarily think of crunching up with both sides of your body, but I'm thinking of pulling my feet out and up, and my arms, since they're holding on, they're just along for the ride. So instead of going up like this, I'm pulling. All of this is starting with my legs, and my hands are just following. So I'm feeling this. I feel a quad stretch here, actually. That's how much I'm stretching out. And then when I'm coming out of it, you will feel a little bit of an explosion out once you let your hands go, because your feet are pulling against your hands. So of course you're gonna feel a little bit of like a pull out, but we're just gonna work on controlling on the way down. And as we come down, I'm bringing my arms around and down, like a reverse breaststroke, kind of. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's do it. Let's do it for a minute. Pause. Another minute. Okay.
I'm gonna reach both my feet. Oh no, there we go.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I got it. I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reset. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reset. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So go at your own pace. If you have more flexibility in your back, you might want to make that pull up last longer. But for me, 3 seconds is just fine. And we're done.
Oh, that one felt good.
Yeah, it's a nice one. I feel it in my back, and I feel it in like my stabilizer muscles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but not too bad. All right. I guess both of us are just so tired.
I'm so not. I know I've been talking a lot, but I'm also just like so chill this morning. Like I feel so chill.
That's great.
It is great, but like it's not like I'm low energy, but I'm totally like whatever, man. Like I feel like I'm high without doing anything about it.
Have you watched the Avatar episode yet with the secret tunnel?
I did a long time ago when I watched the whole series, but we haven't gotten to it yet as a family.
Okay, gotcha. I watched it yesterday, so
Yeah.
Just look at that right now. I'm not gonna sing a song, but that's what's coming to mind.
I'm gonna look forward to that one. I will remember it.
One of these days, we're gonna have a real kick and Corno after hours where we actually meet all of you in person, and we're gonna get drunk and sing Secret Tunnel from Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's gonna be great. Unless you're a child, we won't sing.
And then you're invited.
All right, let's do it again. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. 2, 3. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this for me is also a test of my reflexes, because even though my feet are pressing against my hands, I'm trying to stop them from flying out as soon as possible. Because if I didn't engage my core, that's what would happen. And felt very unsexy. I'm not gonna do it again.
Yeah, it's like I'm challenging myself because I'm pressing as hard as I can with my feet. So when I let go, like I'm gonna stop it.
Yeah, totally. This is a nice little stretch too for shoulder mobility.
Yeah.
And 5 more seconds. And we're done. Good job, fam.
Nice.
All right, what's next?
Next, we're gonna work on some backflip technique, and we've done these before. I love these. So I have found that the hardest part of a backflip is driving my knees up with enough power to get me around. That's where I really lose my momentum and why I haven't been successfully able to land a backflip. If you see me keep looking off, it's because these squirrels are really feeling themselves today and they're getting super uncomfortably close. I seem distracted. It's because I am, because I'm afraid that like watership down is going to happen any minute in my backyard. Rabbits, but just imagine it with squirrels. So with this exercise, we're gonna be on our backs. I'm going to extend my feet in front of me at the same time I extend my arms up above my head. So that's going to be 1. On 2, I'm going to bring my knees as hard as I can up to my shoulders. And I'm going to rock backwards with as much force as I can. You don't want to roll over, right? Protect your neck. Don't roll over your neck. But bring yourself up. You want to rock. There's going to be some rocking action. And that's the force, the momentum that you need to do your backflip. I'm not saying that practice this and then you can go do a backflip. That's not what I'm saying. Just to be clear, internet, don't do a backflip and break your neck and blame me. I'm not teaching you how to do a backflip. What I'm saying is this exercise is excellent in helping build those muscles. So we're here, we go 1 and then 2. And I'm also bringing my hands to, don't think about bringing your hands to your knees. Think about bringing your knees to your hands. Your hands come down, but think about bringing your legs to your hands so that you end up in this like nice little rocky ball position. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2 again.
Cool.
At your own pace. For a minute.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to watch you first. But
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. That feels really nice on my lower back.
Yeah, right? It gives you that nice stretch too.
Yeah.
If you wanted, never mind, I'll do this in the second one. Keep going. I'm hitting the floor above my head to make sure that I'm extending my body. Because if we're doing this backflip, the first thing we want to do is jump in the air and get height. So that's why I'm extending my arms up.
And we are done. All right.
Nice. Great. We're going to do it again. I'm going to add to this challenge. I'm gonna make it even harder. So what I was doing, if you were watching, is I was going 1, 2, explosion, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then resetting. So what if we did this? What if we made it into more of a challenge where we did 1, 2, and this time I'm not bringing my legs to the ground. I'm extending them 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I end up holding my arms up off the ground, holding my legs up off the ground, and then from here, we just reset. So my feet never touch the ground when they're extended. They only touch the ground on the reset.
Okay, so wait, are you saying that you are taking the reset out where you're putting your arms and legs directly on the floor?
No, we're doing the reset. It's gonna look like this. We start here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reset. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Unfolding a lot slower.
Okay. I see. I was doing it wrong, so that explains it.
Oh, that's okay. I was probably doing it wrong, and I taught it.
Jax. Also, so my shirt is riding up my back, and my mat has been making this farting noise as it's been like colliding with my skin. So if anyone hears me farting, it's probably not actually me farting.
Oh my god, it's so funny. I haven't heard that. I wish I did.
It feels real loud on my end.
I don't hear it.
It feels
I'm
loud.
looking for it now.
Great.
My pants keep rolling down, so that's my issue over here.
We just have wardrobe issues.
I do. I've got a smaller waist and a big badonk.
Come on, Beyonce. Give us some advice. All right. Shall we?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Rolling down my mat so bad.
Twenty more seconds. And we're done.
Nice.
Nice. That was good.
I
Okay.
like that.
It is 9:41. So I am going to do one more quick exercise, and then we'll just do a little bit of stretching.
Great.
Yeah, we aren't going to do 2 reps. We're not going to do 2 sets. So we are going to. Let me see. I had 2 more exercises planned because I wanted to target both abs and obliques, but I want to merge them into one so that we get everything done at the same time. Okay. Let me just see if this works. So we are crunching up. So my hands are out on my side. I'm extending my feet out into this. I'm starting in this T shape, and then I'm crunching in and bringing my arms around in a circle, and I'm tucking my knees. And from here, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, other side. 3, 4, 5. For a full minute. I am working really hard not to let my back sway into this C shape while I'm here because that's going to put pressure on my back. I'm thinking instead of lifting up, My chest is up. My shoulders are up and back, so that I'm protecting my lower back in this position. You can't really see it because of my shirt, but there's a difference between your back doing that and your back doing that. All right, I'm gonna shut up. Let's do this for a minute. Let's go.
Want this already? Whoa, balance.
I'm not really keeping a certain pace, but I am just trying to get in as many reps as possible. If you need a modification, once you've done the crunch up, put your feet on the ground and do this exercise back a little bit more to get more work out of it still. But yeah, if you need a modification, put your feet on the ground when you're doing the oblique twists. Woo. And we're done. Woo. All right. That sucked. Okay. I'm rolling back onto my stomach.
My abs are gonna be so sore tomorrow.
Yeah. I just said I was gonna roll back onto my stomach, and I just rolled in the least efficient way possible. Grandma, I was like sitting here. I was like, I'm gonna so that happened.
So much.
Oh, it was so much. All right, hands on the ground and lift up. Ooh, this is a good little warm up for chest day tomorrow, because come back down and I'm gonna come back up. I just did that to demonstrate. I want to I'm not flaring my elbows out to come up and down. I'm keeping them tucked in. Look up at the sky if you want. You can open your mouth a little bit too to ease some of the tension on your neck. Good. All right, I'm coming up into tabletop. We're not going to do cat-cow because we've done it a million times. If you want it, do it on your own. Lifting one arm up and threading it through. Putting back into child's pose. And back on all fours. Inhale up. Exhale, thread through. Tabletop. And from here, I'm sitting down. I basically from tabletop, I just tucked one of my knees underneath the other so that I can crisscross them around and get this little back stretch. Oh, so big news, Internet. I bought a laptop yesterday.
You did?
I did. Anyone who saw Artists Against Domestic Violence knows that I sorely needed a new laptop. Switching. So I'm really excited.
That's huge. That's a big deal.
Yeah, I'm excited too because back when I bought all of my other devices, I was still in school. So my parents paid for it. So this was the first electronic big girl purchase that I've made. It's very exciting. Thank you. All right. I'm putting my feet on the ground and I'm gonna rock back. And if you want, you can extend this. You can extend this rock to come all the way back. If you want more of a stretch in your back, or you can even bring your legs down my knees or by my ears.
I feel so attractive.
I know, I feel great right now. And I'm using my palms to press and I'm rolling out of this. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm using that momentum to stand up.
Aw.
And I'm inhaling up and flat back. Exhale. And inhale, roll up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Namaste, bitches.
Namaste.
We'll see you tomorrow for more parkour and more chest and upper body.
Yeah.
Also, if anyone wants to make us a Namaste Bitches t-shirt, I would not.
I wouldn't be sad about it.
That would be really amazing. And if you could just like put Jax's face on mine, like right around the belly button area.
And I want Alex's face, obvi.
Or you could put like Jax here and Alex here.
Whatever. Follow
Whatever.
your artistic dreams.
What'd you say?
I said follow your artistic dreams. Do it.
All right. Do it. Please. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, everybody.